That's about the area I want to be. Somewhere down here. Guys, what's going on? Oh, I'm probably totally going to kill that fence as we get out of here. We'll see what happens. What's happening? What's happening? Figure what the hell. Let's, I just got a really small period of time. Got a possible, for a flight sim FS Economy? FS Economy, yes. FS Economy flight between Long Beach and Riverside, ready to go. Yeah, that fence, it will be no more before we get out of here. That's a high probability of that anyway. Absolutely. Figure I'd chill here for just a little bit, to maybe 10 minutes or so, and wait for others. If they feel like hopping on at Long Beach and joining me for a quick flight. I haven't connected to the network yet. I'll do that now. I remember how to do it.
Connected to Pilotedge.
Connected to Pilotedge. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a soccer game I've got to get to in about an hour or so. So thankfully it's just a short flight between Long Beach. So I figured again, if anybody wanted to take an opportunity to hop up at Long Beach and just do a quick VFR flight. We've got low ceilings all the way pretty much between Long Beach and Riverside now. So it's gonna be low. Parked over just south of the fire station at Long Beach, just north of runway 25 left on the far west side of the field right now. I've not grabbed the weather yet, so maybe we can even do all that while we're waiting, just to see if anybody wants to hop in and join us. I have completed my chores of this morning, as of this morning so far. I've got soccer game that I need to head to real soon, and as soon as I get back from that, I have to do laundry. Sheets and towels are first on the list. In case you really wanted to know. Alright, here's Long Beach. What do we got?
Long Beach Tower Information Victor. 1553 Zulu. Wind, 180 at 6. Visibility 10. 1900 scattered. Ceiling 3200 overcast. Temperature 17. Dew point 12. Altimeter 2983. Visual approach runway 25 left, 25 right, 30, in use. Departing runway 25 left, 25 right, 30. Read back all runway assignments, and hold short instructions. Land and hold short operations in effect. Advise on initial contact you have Victor.
Information Victor. This is, yes, this is the Dreamfoil Labs, or the Dreamfoil, pardon me, Dreamfoil Bell 407 for X-Plane 11. This will be my second very short flight in the 407. It is so pretty on the inside. This is a paint job that I did for the X-Plane 10 version. It copied over just fine. Reflections look good. And you see the lights reflecting off both the windows and the paint job itself right off the nose there. Yeah, it looks sweet. I still need to put the tail number on there. I haven't had a chance to do it yet. This is the Pilotedge paint job for the 407. Fantastic. Yes, a Girl Scout's work is never done. That is correct. So here's the inside of the 407. Before I show you the seats, take a deep breath, because it will take your breath away. It is so pretty. Just look at the seats, right? Oh, pretty. It is so pretty. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so we've been sitting here for a couple seconds anyway. I'm going to go ahead and get this puppy fired up. You guys, if you want to hop in, again, I'm at Long Beach. We're just going to short flight over to Riverside. This way, keep in mind, we got low clouds this whole way, so it's going to be a low flight, which means I'm planning on right now, I'm planning on departing, if I can get just a straight eastbound departure, I'm going to go straight east, and then I'm going to be contacting Fullerton and transiting through Fullerton Delta, just because I don't have much of a choice. There's even a possibility I might cut through Chino as well. But my plan is to stay south of Chino, kind of through the valley as we make our way over to Riverside. So that's the plan anyway. Pop up sky vector for us. So we're right here, Riverside. Eastbound departure. We're going to cut through Fullerton is my plan, and then basically follow Highway 91. Let's zoom in for us here. This is the 91 right here. So I'm planning on following Highway 91 north of John Wayne, and it should take us almost right to Riverside Airport. I'll be just south, so over the top of Corona, and then into Riverside. That's the plan anyway. We'll see how it goes. Cruise speed, I'm going to cruise at about 120 is what I'm planning, about 120. All right, let's see if I can get this puppy fired up. Yeah, plug your ears for a bit. I'll do my best to cancel the horns as they pop on, just so we're not going deaf. I've turned the volumes way down, but they can still be a little bit loud. My frame rates coming into Long Beach were not very good. So we'll see. It might be the clouds. It might be the textures. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens as we get out. If it works, great. If not, I don't know. We'll have to see what what happens as we go. Let's see. We need to go into. We need to go into the external menu, I think, to open up. I'm just going to do the quick deal. Oh, my battery's already hooked up. That's the battery compartment, I believe. Yes. No, I don't need ground power. I thought there was a quick button to get rid of all of the static ports. Maybe I'm mistaken. Covers. Nothing on the tail. Hello, fence. You won't be there for much longer. What's going to happen? I've already got this predicted. What's going to happen is I'm going to get myself started. As I lift off, I don't have great control of the helicopter. I love flying it. I am not a great helicopter pilot. This fence is going to be demolished as we pull out of Long Beach. So there we have it. Alright, let me just make sure my throttle is locked. Looks good. And we are ready to start. And then we'll call up Long Beach Tower. I'm just going to get present position departure straight out of here. Just like that. Honestly, I am the prettiest Girl Scout around. You can clip that one.
Have faith, Marcus. MMC, Sir Hype.
Heck yeah! Thanks, P3 Peach. This pretty Girl Scout appreciates that. Yes, the tail rotor is going to be a fence chipper, absolutely. Are you ready? Alright, we got start on. And we're looking for about 18 here. We'll add some fuel. And away we go. Fence chipper. Get some freaky vibrations. We're so powerful we're moving the ground up here. Isn't that awesome? And go ahead and hit start flight here, just so I don't forget, because I will, without a doubt. A little bit more throttle in here, we'll get those turbines a spinning. Turn our generator on. And now we can turn our avionics on.
Stand by, let me pull that specific text up and I'll let you know.
Alright. Give me a second now while I get my go flights running. Having go flight, having, I suppose, any sort of radio system, quite honestly, flying a helicopter is, I mean, an extreme advantage. Without having to go down to your panel trying to hold, you know, a pitch or a roll in a chopper is so helpful. Alright, let's see, we've got go flight. Now, unfortunately, my go flights, they just suck so much power that they reset frequently.
Louis ground, Papa Hotel, Mike, Juliet, Victor, radio check.
Go to go flight here. I just got to go, and honestly, all I have to do here is go to one that I don't have anything selected for each of my panels. And I hit no selection on them, and they pop on. I wish I could grab my webcam and show you.
R231 Delta Golf.
But they're up and working now at this point. All right.
I tend to.
We have information. Victor 29er.
Does this, but what they did is they just left out the fixed name for you know, for space. So if you look at the actual map,
turn our transponder on. We're squawking VFR.
323 radial.
I'm not going to use any navigational gates to get out of here.
But the on the map it's depicted.
You guys hear me okay? Engine volume too loud?
I see that. Roger. Okay, I'm going to then track the map because the map's pretty detailed.
Yeah, that's all. It's confusing when they do that. I hate when they do that, but it's just they're saying the exact same thing.
Okay, airport diagram.
Thanks for your help.
Long Beach.
I'm going to fly it first by myself.
19.4 is in my radio right now. I'm going to pre-tune in.
Yep, you have any questions, let me know.
Radio check.
Roger, hey, thanks a lot.
That's great. We're going to get... Engine volume could be a little lower. Fantastic. I'll turn that down just a hair. I'm going to get Fullerton tower frequency dialed up here just as a preset, so we're ready to go. 19.1. And that is set. See, just like that, my radios are set. I don't have to go and fiddle with the 3D, which is fantastic. Let's see if we could turn the engine volume down here just a little bit. Actually, I'll turn the master volume down. That might help. We'll go with that. I don't know this. It might be when you're underneath. I've noticed this on previous flights. The rotors, for some reason, they come through blue. It might be because of the paint job that I've chosen. I'm gonna have to double check to see what I've got as my rotors. When you look from above, it looks great. But okay, got my flight stick here. Our artificial horizon centered. And I'm not planning on using this. I'm gonna put it on an easterly direction because that's where I want to go. I'm not going to be using autopilot. I'm not going to be using any sort of nav aid either. I'm just going to be using my sectional chart, and we're going to be flying low and slow. Maybe not so much slow, but we're going to be flying low, and we'll see how it works. Alright, so again, we've got information, Victor. We're down at helicopters 360 area.
Sir, I've been flying probably more years than you've been alive, okay?
Susu Atari, hey man. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. I hope this is entertaining to you. I'm not a helicopter pilot. I am a controller on the Pilotedge network, and we are flying on the Pilotedge network. We can see traffic. We've got traffic right up here. A little bit ago there was some traffic over here. I'm not sure where he went now. Yeah, we've got some low clouds that we're dealing with, and basically just VFR on our way to Riverside Airport. I think I'm ready to go. If you guys are ready to go, we'll go ahead and get the heck out of here. I'm not sure if anybody else is going to join me on the flight. Let me check the map here really quick just to see. Anybody?
Ground citation 2 for Whiskey is at Signature, flight support south side of the airport, taxi.
No, we're good to go. Oh no, hold on. Hold on. Who's here?
Citation 24 Whiskey Long Beach Ground runway 30 taxi via Foxtrot Delta.
Citation 24 Whiskey is here, but he's going to go over to brackets. Fantastic. We'll make sure we give him a nod, a wave as we go out of here. He's actually one of the citation pilots. He flies a lot in the west, and he'll do a lot of fun stuff quite a bit. Maybe we can take a peek at him. He's over here somewhere. Let me see a citation over that way. I don't see him. I got nothing. Alright, we ready? Oh, you know what? Is that him over there? Yeah, you can see his tail. There's his tail. A little bit below the ground. Not sure what kind of aircraft the citation is popping up as. Maybe we should get that changed over to show an eclipse or something, maybe. I'm not sure. Alright. Well, let's see how long it takes for me to crash. And especially that I'm streaming, it's very likely to happen. Hey, Long Beach Tower, good morning. November 617 Alpha Charlie is a Bell 407 down to 360 helicopters south and west side of the field. Information, Victor, VFR departure from present position if you're able, and we'll be heading off to the east.
Number 617 Alpha Long Beach Tower, departure from the ramp is at Charlotte Rescues, caution. Proceed southbound to overfly runway 25 left, and then you can proceed eastbound remaining south of runway 30 at all times. Wind 180 at 6.
Thank you for your help. We'll be southbound from the ramp and continuing southeast south of runway 30 all times from the ramp is at my own risk. Thanks. 617 Alpha Charlie. Have a great day. Okay, everybody get that? We're going to cross over runway 25 left, staying south of runway 30, so the citation can get out without us interfering with them at all. We'll add a little bit of collective here, and a little bit of back, and a little left rudder. Or not rudder, but tail. And we'll see if we can go forward a bit. There we go. I didn't take out the fence, so that's something anyway. I do have my transponder on. So this direction here is south. And away we go. Well, that wasn't so bad. Here's runway 25 left. We'll cross over that here to the south. And then I'm going to point my nose off to the east here just a bit, just so we can see if we can see that citation. I don't see him moving anywhere. I'm not sure where he is at this point. But we'll continue all the way off to the south side of the runway at this point. And get the heck out of here. Alright, yeah, I don't see him, so let's go ahead and we'll bust off here. I'm going to plan for about 1,000 to 1,500 feet the whole way there. I might bust up just a little bit higher so we can see runway 29, or pardon me, the highway 91. And then we'll get out of here. Again, for some of you guys who haven't watched some of my other streams, especially with the helicopter and flying VFR, I've mapped on my joystick. Oh crap! I've mapped on my joystick the twist to look left and right. Flying VFR, I found that it's really, really helpful. Alright, so there we go. We're out of here. We'll be out of Long Beach Delta here in just a couple minutes, quite honestly. Just gotta watch out for those magical rain clouds that pop up. I'm still VMC, so we're okay. And away we go. Hey, that was pretty smooth. Burns, you caught me on the receiver? Fantastic. Pretty much as soon as we cross over this highway here, we're virtually on the edge of the Long Beach Delta airspace. What highway is that again? I don't even remember what highway it is. But it's a highway. And that puts us right on the edge. I think it's the 605, maybe? I don't recall. I'm not from the area, so I don't have all of the road landmarks memorized.
Long Beach Tower, citation 24 Whiskey, Sullivan Shore, runway 30, ready for IFR.
Los Alamitos is right over here, so we know for sure that that we're getting close to the border of the Delta. And we'll call up Fullerton Tower.
Citation for Whiskey, Long Beach Tower, runway 30, clear for takeoff, wind 180 at 6.
Runway 30, clear for takeoff, 24 Whiskey.
I'm going to break off just a little bit to the north. And Long Beach Tower, helicopter 617 Alpha Charlie. You mind if we go frequency change? We're going to contact Fullerton for a transition.
7 Alpha Charlie, that's approved.
Alright, so Fullerton is in already. And it's about as high as I want to get now. It's 1,500 feet. Fullerton, good morning. Helicopter 617 Alpha Charlie is a Bell 407, 1,500. About 5 to your west transition through the airspace off to the east. We're on our way to Riverside.
Helicopter 617 Charlie, Fullerton Tower, transition approved at or above 2,000, altimeter 2982.
Alright, at or above 2,000, 2982, helicopter 617 Alpha Charlie, thanks.
Reserve Park Bravo, contact point bearing 26.8.
So my 1,500 plan is kind of shot out of the water.
Citation
I'm going to have to watch for clouds
departure.
as we come through here.
Current departure 24 Whiskey, thank you.
Fullerton is showing a ceiling of 3,200. So this is going to be a little challenging. Not... Alright.
Station 24 Whiskey, so departure, radar contact, climb maintain 5,000.
John maintain and 350 Papa established localizer to 08.
Alright, I'm going to have to call him back.
Wind 180 at 9er, runway 20
come on, man.
Clear to land November 350 Papa.
And Fuller Tower 617 Alpha Charlie. 2,000 puts me right at the bottom of the SUV. Anyway, I can get about 1,800.
There's 7 Alpha Charlie approved as
7 Alpha Charlie. Alright. I'm basically flying directly to... come on, man. Flying directly to Fullerton at this point. I've got the beacon, what looks to be the beacon anyway, right here for Fullerton Airport. I'm going to fly directly towards that, and then I'm looking for Highway 91. It should be off my right side here as we come over over Fullerton. Okay, let's see what we got. Now there's Fullerton for sure. Highway 91 should be right in front of us. So here's Highway 91. And basically the idea is I'm going to follow Highway 91 almost all the way to the edge of Riverside's airspace. That's the idea. Alright, we can put a little bit of down into the nose, while a little bit more collective, and we'll pick up our speed just a little bit.
LA clearance, American 626 IFR to Venus.
There's Wiper. Might need to go a little bit lower too. Looks like we got a little bit of, it's not clouds, it's haze for sure up ahead. So there's Highway 91 directly on our nose.
Whiskey,
and
110.
Should be I-5 then, heading off to the southeast.
American 626 Los Angeles clearance cleared to
Alright,
Phoenix
looks like we got
Airport,
clear
Dallas
skies
1
now, so we can climb up to this 2,000. Wants us anyway.
Maintain 5,000. Departure frequency 125.2 squawk 5122.
I think it's not too windy. I'm not getting bounced around much at all, so that's good. Flying a helicopter when it's really bouncy is really bad. It's hard, very hard. So there's I-5 directly below us, and you can see just on below the left window.
5005 on the squawk, American 626.
There's Highway 91. That's what we're going to be following. It'll take us right through the little valley. Getting bumped around a little bit. It's not too bad. Eyes on the sky. Thanks for
Caravan 757 Mike Bravo.
Thanks for hopping by, man. Have fun at work.
757 Mike stand by. Panthera call and say call sign.
VFR traffic straight off our nose. And this, honestly, this X Enviro is pretty sweet, man.
Look up 7 up, Charlie. The latest weather just came out like 3 minutes ago. Ceiling broken 2,100 broken, 2,500 broke, overcast. Correction, 2,100 broken, 2,600 broken, 3,300 overcast.
Yeah, thank you. It looks like it's breaking up the further east we go. We're looking pretty good now. I'm at 2,200. We're crystal clear here.
Roger.
Traffic directly off our nose.
Citation 24 Whiskey, fly heading 030.
Yeah, I've got a soccer game in about an hour. I've got to head to.
24 Whiskey, proceed direct box.
I'll be out of here shortly myself. This is just a really short flight here between Long Beach and Riverside on the FS economy run that I had. So.
You were the main terminal Cessna Caravan. Request close traffic with the weather.
Well, the benefit of following Highway 91 is that it keeps us out of John Wayne's Charlie airspace.
Taxi via Charlie.
And it takes us almost directly to our destination. So, plus. As long as we keep Highway 91
KDM, say again, please. You get stepped on.
In sight, we should be good to go. A little higher than I want to be. We'll see if we can knock that down just a little bit. Getting bounced a bit, so it's hard to hold a good pitch.
Niner K2JM, there's no need for a Bravo clearance to land at Henderson. The shelves are cut out for descent to the airport.
That's right. Yeah, I agree, Thason. Good ortho. Solid traffic on Pilotedge. Keeping an eye on that traffic certainly at our 12 o'clock. And I think I'm going to have to get a little bit lower here. It's smoothing out over here anyway, but I'm going to head just a little bit lower just because this haze is getting a little thicker than I like to see.
John Wayne, turn in 350 Papa, we've cleared hotel. Request lift in onto Bravo to Martin.
Getting pretty dang hazy.
John Wayne, turn
still VMC.
Papa is cleared at hotel. Request left turn onto Bravo to Martin, please.
Bravo, take parking via Bravo. Have a good day.
Oh, I feel the sneeze coming on.
Los Angeles kind of rank 6.
Trim? I don't think you can trim. I'm not sure that you can trim the helicopter. I use a... I'm kind of lucky with the helicopter setup that I've got because, you know what, I'm out of Fullerton's Delta here. I'm going to go ahead and dial up Riverside setup. I use a force feedback, a sidewalk, a Microsoft Sidewinder forced feedback joystick, and I unplug the power unit to it, and my stick has really no resistance. So for me and how I'm doing it, man, it works perfect. It really works perfect. I know, Cessna, I tried, man. I sat on the ramp for like 15 minutes hoping somebody would show up, specifically you, but it was not to be. I'm sorry. I've got limited time, and it just kind of happened. 21-0 is going into
626, ready to go 24 left.
COM 1 standby, and actually I'm going to go ahead and flip it over now anyway. Got the 91 just off to our left. We're clear of John Wayne's Charlie at this point, so we don't have to worry much about that. 1,600 feet. Haze is certainly lit up. We're good to go. Yeah, it's just a really short flight, so I'm sorry, man. We'll get you in there one of these days, man. I'm sorry. The heli hype.
Citation 240 radio check.
Let's see.
I think my audio up there for past 45 seconds. If anybody called.
Yes, Cessna 757 Mike Bravo ready for departure 25 left.
Cessna 757 Mike Bravo Long Beach Tower runway 25 left clear for takeoff. Left close traffic approved. Report midfield down each time.
Okay, 25 left clear for takeoff. Left close traffic each time around 7 Mike Bravo.
Yeah, Cessna, you might know better. I don't. Can you trim? Can you trim for pitch? I'm pushing my trim button. Actually, matter of fact, yeah, the trim is working. My trim is working. I'm not sure. Maybe it's.
Any other aircraft trying to call?
It appears that it is working.
I'm
not sure if it's supposed to be, but I am using trim, and my nose is. My X-plane trim buttons, and it looks like my nose is dropping just a little bit. So it looks like you can. I've never used SAS, so I don't even know what the hell it would do to me, man.
Tower, Panther 9 Kilo to Juliet Mike is 10 miles to the northwest, inbound for full stop landing.
I have no clue what it would do to me. Probably throw me off because I've not used it. Okay, so now we're looking for Corona. Corona should be right on the edge of this lake. I don't know what lake it is. Maybe Prado?
Aeronautic K2JM at Henderson Tower.
I love how he goes back and forth. 9 kilo
in the Las Vegas surface area, are you?
I'm sorry, can you repeat your question? The Las Vegas surface area?
We got Highway 91 directly below us.
The surface Bravo area, yes.
Chino will be up on the other side of the lake. We're well south of the Chino Delta. As long as we stay south of the shoreline here, we don't have to worry about Chino.
Yeah, let me double check that. Standby 9 kilo to Juliet Mike.
This is Joe, the guy that's working right now.
Yeah, there's a guy we've been looking at who's just like 3 miles southwest of Las Vegas, McCarran. He's inside the Bravo there by a mile or two.
I said I would love to have a drinking game that every time Joe says there, yeah, take a swig, you'd be messed up.
Or 7 Mike Bravo 25 left.
Tell you right now.
Clear the option 25
you'd
left.
be messed up.
So Citation 24 Whiskey, affirmative. Set maintain 4,000. Contact SoCal approach 135.4.
Okay, so there's Corona, right there. He got a new computer. I'm not
626 departure.
Departure 626.
not sure exactly if it fixed his problems or not, but there's Corona. Definitely keeping our eye out for traffic. Looks like there is one inbound there, maybe?
Tower, aren't we below the shelf at 4,000?
We got one inbound to Corona there.
Citation 2 Whiskey.
Hopefully I'm far enough south of the airport that I'm not a problem. Corona traffic.
Approach at bracket, expect circle runway 26 left.
Look at Highway 91 here.
5.
And I don't have the weather. I'll call in with no weather. He'll fix it for me. Riverside Tower, good morning. November 617 Alpha, Charlie's a helicopter, Bell 407, just south of the Corona Airport over Highway 91, negative ATIS, but we will be full stop.
Break 626, cut departure, radar contact, climb via SID. Uh, 982 JM standby. Helicopter 617 Alpha, Charlie, Riverside Tower. You landed at the runway or ramp?
We'll take the ramp if you're okay with that. 617 Alpha Charlie.
7 Alpha Charlie, ramp. This is at your own risk. Use caution. Wind is 240 at 3. Report landing ashore.
All right, we'll use lots of risk coming into the ramp, and we'll call when they're on the ground. 617 Alpha Charlie.
You use it all up, all you like. Around K2JM.
Alright, so following Highway 91 again, it'll take us
now, if that's you,
directly.
You are, yes, you are under the Bravo, outside the Bravo now, but you were inside it before.
South of the airport.
That you're now about due west of the airport.
Zoom levels, my ortho. I use 17.
West of the airport right now, Juliet Kilmac.
I found that gives me
thank you very much.
best visuals with the least hit performance. 17.
You can, proceed to the field and enter a right downwind runway.
And I use
7 right.
G2 XPL rather than the
right. Thank you.
the other one. The G2 XPL is what I've been using.
626.
Extremely time consuming. And I don't have the entire Pilotedge coverage area done. I've got all of ZLA done in about 80% of the Western expansion done at zoom level 17, so it's taken forever. But
so that's 24 Whiskey.
Looks fantastic.
Contact bracket tower 118.3.
Alright, anybody see the airport?
24 Whiskey 18, sorry about that.
I think it's probably just left of my nose.
Out of K2JM, 17 right, clear land, wind 190.
Right up here, maybe?
12.
I'm gonna head up that direction.
Right, clear to land, thank you.
About where it should be. Yeah, basically to make an inside left pattern for runway 27 and just stay over the ramp, or stay on the ramp. That's my plan anyway. Yeah, how it goes. Oh, Dason absolutely is so worth the amount of time.
2 for Whiskey to Laverne Tower, right over the airport for circled runway 26 left.
Citation 2 for
Set into bracket, which is way over on that way. Oof. You
right,
look, man, my nose popped up, doesn't it?
26 left, clear land.
6 left, clear to land, circle or right traffic north of the airport. 2 for Whiskey.
I do. Controllers keep saying be tealing. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, man.
Thank you.
Tower 757 Mike Bravo left downwind 25 left.
7 Mike Bravo 25 left.
This is that. I'll tell you, the buildings is from that W2.
SoCal departure 127.4.
W2 whatever it was, that West USA thing. I'm telling you, that made this area looks so freaking awesome. Like all those warehouses and stuff that are just off my bottom right, Those weren't there before. I have no clue what that's supposed to mean, Tim. Is it all controllers or just this controller? Yes, Colin, that's the one. Those weren't there before I put that in, and after I did that, I started getting all those kick-ass buildings. Alright, so here comes the hard part.
626 Los Angeles Center, altimeter 29, correction, SoCal departure, altimeter 2985.
Good one. That's a good question. You know what I never did? I never turned on my landing light, did I?
You gotta be careful, you're in the Las Vegas surface area again, by about a mile.
Here comes the hard part.
K2JMB.
Roger, yeah, we took a larger than expected traffic pattern. We're coming back.
You can't take a larger than expected traffic pattern and it puts you into restricted airspace there, buddy. Came in way too high, didn't I? Sheesh. Alright, this is gonna not win end well. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I can already tell just because I came in too high, which means that my vertical speed is way faster than I want. So I'm not managing my descent well.
Citation 24 Whiskey, taxi park via Sierra, enjoy your day.
Taxi Sierra, 24 Whiskey, you did the same thing, sir.
Break 626, Los Angeles Center, 133.55.
Well, what do you know? Didn't end as badly as I thought it would. Alright, let's stop the movement. Stop the movement. And almost stopping the movement. There we go. And then we'll gently put her down. Hot diggity damn. And Riverside Tower 617 Alpha Charlie is down on the ramp. Thanks for help.
7 Alpha Charlie, Roger, have one.
Just a 7 Mike Bravo is...
Alright, I'll kill the
So 7 Mike Bravo,
landing lights. We're gonna kill the avionics master. And we'll throttle out. Fill the pump. Then I will then in my X economy flight and ta-da! Kirtland, yes, Kirtland. That's correct. If you would have said that to get us started, man, I would have known what you're talking about right off the bat, but you went to this clickle thing right away. I had no idea what that was supposed to mean. Alright, we're at 30% on our rotor RPM, so we'll put a little bit of friction in there and get that stopped. Kill the battery. I could kill the lights too. And that's it! We survived, guys! We survived! I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but... Oh, I opened up a door. Neat. I closed it. Oh, you can turn the rotors. I can spin the rotor. Stop the rotor. Spin the rotor. Not sure why I would want to do that, but I can even pull down on the rotor. Neat. What else can I do? Anybody? I'll spin the rotors again. Alright. Yeah, we lived to crash another day. We made it. And that's about it. That was good fun. You know, Cessna, maybe next time we'll get you in? Maybe? I hope. I love doing helicopter group flights. That's a lot of fun. So, for this one, I'm going to say, listen, X-Enviro for the win. That was pretty cool. They did a good job rendering the weather that was supposed to be there. We had low ceilings coming out of Long Beach. It cleared up the further east we went. So I give that one A+ there. And the clouds look fantastic. Haze off in the distance. Loving it. So, yeah. Good stuff, guys. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm out of here. I gotta go coach some soccer. Have a great weekend if I don't see you again. And we'll see you on Monday morning. Later, Gators.